Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today I have a super exciting tool to show you, which is a Slack conversion tool. Wait, I know you're gonna say, Nikolai, you already have a Slack conversion tool, what's new? Well, this tool is different. This one can convert Slack datasets of unlimited size. Yes, that's right, it can convert Slack exports of unlimited size, provided your computer doesn't crash in the process or something like that. Let me take you to my computer and show you how it looks. All right, so we have our normal import menu with Slack and everything, but over here you see there is a convert menu and it says Slack JSON to RSMF. If we open this, this looks, well, very different, right? There isn't much going on. There are only a couple of options here and doesn't look like it's very customizable. And it's meant to be just like that. What this tool will do, it'll mirror the original structure of your JSON files, and it will recreate the folder structure with RSMF files. So let's actually run this tool. I'm going to do import, going to pick out channels, and now we have a list of all the channels. They have a folder ID and a channel name. Depends on what you process in DMs or something like that. They may have just the ID or just the name based on the structure. And here we can have an option whether we want that channel converted or not, so we can select it ahead of time. Here you get to know how many participants this channel has, because it's important for some of my clients. So here's what's been happening. There were Slack channels that every member in the company was part of, like a welcome channel or water cooler channel or something like that. And if the company had like 50,000 employees, they all would be part of that channel. It's crazy. So now when you try to process the data, there are 50,000 recipients of a text message. So in the to field, there are 50,000 names. That's crazy. And so to fix that, I have this option called only active channel members. And what this will do is it will only list people on RSMF file that have actively participated in the conversation, meaning they have posted into it. And that eliminates that problem with lots and lots of names. Some people say that, well, that's not really a right way of solving it, but there is really no other option, because when you're gonna try to produce those text messages, you're gonna have like 10 pages of names, you know? So who's gonna sit there and read that? I mean, that's gonna be pretty crazy. So this is the option that's available here. Then we have a normal option, download attachments, so we could download attachments. And then if you want to keep those attachments, you don't have to check it, or you can delete the attachments. So for the large data set, this will just clean up after itself as it downloads attachments, makes RSMF, then deletes the old attachments. And we got our attachment path as normal. We want RSMF and where we want to export data to. So I'm going to hit start. This is a small set, but it's going to quickly go through and convert one channel at a time. So let's do it. And downloading, and it's done. All right. And what we got on the output is folder structure that mirrors our original JSON folder structure. So we have a folder for channel, and each JSON was converted to its own RSMF. And since they were by date already, it works just fine. So the only time that you will get more RSMF files is if those original JSON files had separate conversations, like additional conversations. Somebody could post a message and other people would start replying to that message, creating a separate conversation. In that case, that'll be separated out into its own RSMF file. So you will get more RSMF files than original JSON files. And now when you take all this and load it to relativity, your folder structure will get mirrored per channel, and your RSMF files are going to be by day. All right. So finally, why do I say this tool can handle unlimited size data sets? Well, because it converts one JSON file at a time. So it's going to be slower than, you know, the standard multi-threaded normal message crawler conversion. But this is designed to, you know, you kick it off and you just let it run for hours and hours and hours, and it's just going to take a JSON file, download attachments, convert, delete attachments, go to the next one and next and next, and just sit there and blah, 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 and just keep going one at a time. Because of that, it doesn't load everything into memory, so it is able to handle pretty much any size data sets. All right, if you had a chance to try it out, please let me know what you think. This is kind of new, different interface, different everything, but I'd love to hear if you had any experience using this tool.